Hello, Earth signs. Welcome to this full moon in Sagittarius reading. This is for Capricorns, Taurus, Virgo. I'm going to do a general reading, and we're going to have two columns here, focusing on what you're releasing with this full moon, what you're bringing in with this full moon, and then I do a little breakout for each sign individually. So thank you for watching. So in this release column, this first side, this overarching energy, card number 12 is boundaries. So you know what? You're releasing the things that are crossing your boundaries. You're setting some boundaries, putting them in place. And, there could be some things that are just, you're ready to really let go of. And you're kind of, Earth signs, I want to say at the end of your rope, but that sounds like you're really frustrated, and maybe hopefully you're letting things go with love and kindness, but yeah, just ready to say, you know what, these are my firm boundaries and I'm not going to allow people to cross them anymore. And what you're bringing in is the first quarter moon in Virgo, assessing the situation. So you're bringing in, you might really be examining the things in your life, the relationships you have, the things you need to release, to let go. What do you want to bring in? You're assessing what's important to you with this full moon. And my intention on this reading is for an entire month, from full moon to full moon. The next full moon is in Capricorn. Actually, the next two full moons are in Capricorn, which is crazy. But, so they're earthbound full moons. So you have plenty of time to get yourself going here and to organize. So I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards for each column. I'm pulling 3 from the top of the deck, 3 from the bottom of the deck. Top of the deck is releasing, bottom of the deck is what you're bringing in. And then, as I said, we'll do a breakout for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo individually. So 2 of Pentacles. You know what? You're letting go of, with the boundaries here, 2 of Pentacles is like juggling. There's a lot of things going on. So yeah, there's some things in your life that you're deciding just aren't worth your time and effort and energy. So you're going to juggle the things that are important to you. You're going to balance the things that are important to you. And it's got this giant infinity symbol, which generally means that you have infinite possibilities. But if you're doing too much, you cannot. If your hands are full, you can't receive anything else. So I feel like Earth signs, you're bringing things into balance. You're letting some things go, and you're going to really focus on the things that are important to you. You have the Hierophant. So this is a card of higher learning. It's a card of Taurus. So, if feeling, in your element, if you're a Taurus, but it's about, if it's in the releasing column, it's releasing the things that don't serve you vibrationally or spiritually, the things that don't sit well with your soul. So the Hierophant is a card of higher learning. It is a card of leveling up. Some of you may be graduating, completing your education or passing your state boards. You're letting go that, not that we're not always learning, but you're not in that formal learning environment. And the 2 of Wands. So this is a card of expansion and growth, and he's got the world in his hand, so it can be the card of travel. But you know what? Releasing anything that doesn't help you feel like you're expanding and growing. Releasing, with the boundaries too, you may have had some strict boundaries on yourself. You may have thought, I can't do these things. You're letting that idea go. You can do it. You're allowed to receive from around the world. You're allowed to expand and grow. You don't need to hold yourself back anymore. So moving into things that make you feel more balanced, that make you feel like you're expanding and growing. You have 2 2s here, right? So things are doubling in your life. You're ready to double down on the things that you want in your life. So what are you bringing in with this assessing the situation? The Queen of Pentacles. Well, the Pentacles are earth signs, which of course you are. You're bringing in balance and stability. She's pretty much good at everything. And she has the resources she needs. So some of you could be getting an influx of money. There you could be winning a contract. When I see the Two of Wands, if I just put this together, the Two of Wands can be like expanding the way you're doing things with your work. It's somehow getting some like bigger exposure. And so some of you might be, if you have a YouTube channel, it might be blowing up, or you may be earning contracts from overseas or traveling for work. But just getting more money in with the Queen of Pentacles, certainly feeling like, with the assessing the situation, you might be thinking about your money, your finances in the future, where you're going to invest your money and how you're going to plan for the future. You have the Three of Swords. You're bringing in healing. This is all about letting go of past resentments, hurts, heartaches, heartbreaks. And so the Three of Swords, those swords are in your heart, and you're taking the swords out of your own heart. You're going to stop hurting your own feelings by reminiscing or remembering or ruminating over things that didn't work. It's about letting go of, as I said, past heartaches or heartbreaks, releasing and forgiving and forgetting and moving on. So assessing what it is that's best for you. And then you have the Page of Wands. I love the Page of Wands because he's excited to move ahead. He's excited to take one of those two wands and run with it, right? So it's about pursuing your passions, pursuing the things that you're excited about, feeling excited and energetic. So assessing what is it, earth signs, that you need to do to help you heal from the past, to help you move forward. What are you excited about? Where's your future? And I feel like this is, with this full moon, you're really going to get focused, highly focused on letting go of the things that make you that don't make you feel balanced. Letting go of the things that are beneath you vibrationally. I don't mean that you're better than other people. I just mean with the Hierophant, you're leveling up spiritually, vibrationally, and you're setting yourself, you're putting yourself in a position where, for some of you with the release the boundaries, I just got a message of, maybe you've been holding on a little too tight. Maybe your boundaries have been a little too tight. Maybe your circle's been a little too small. Maybe you're expanding that, letting some people in. Maybe you're, in some way loosening your boundaries if they've been too tight. I don't know who that's for, but that's an important message. So Capricorns, we're going to start with you. I'm going to, same deck, only smaller. We're going to do top and bottom of the deck to see what the further message is for you. The Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is a card of decisions, and it's really a card of making a decision that's best for you. So you're releasing any decisions that don't serve you. You're letting go of anything that's not for you with the Seven of Cups. That goes right along with this message. And what you're bringing in is you've got another queen. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. So earth and water. This is about you getting that balance. Remember, with the Two of Pentacles, the balance is coming in. Trust your intuition. Capricorns, trust that you do know what's best, and don't second guess yourself. And the queens, they have this you see that they're both like, she's lovingly looking at her pentacles, she's lovingly looking at her cup. It's just this feeling of an overwhelming loving feeling that I'm getting, Capricorns, feeling like you're achieving balance in your life emotionally and physically, and trust your intuition. Gosh, the Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. So, pay attention to your dreams, synchronicities, signs, all those things. Know that you can trust your intuition, Capricorns. And if there's something that you intuitively feel like you need to let go of or pursue, please take the steps to do that. So that's the message for you, Capricorns. So next up, Tauruses. I'm going to give these cards a good shuffle. because in the fire signs, I pulled the same card for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and I'm really glad that I shuffled the cards well, because someone would think I just put the card on just in the, on top. But let's see what we have, Tauruses, to expand on this message of bringing in the things that are best for you and assessing your future. You've got the Moon card. So releasing fears. So the Moon card is intuition, but it is also fear and anxiety. So Taurus is releasing anything that's fearful. Again, you've got the Hierophant. That's you, your authentic self. So make sure that you are being true to yourself. And you're bringing in a harvest. The 10 of Wands says all your hard work is paying off. He's bringing his harvest home. So yeah, maybe some of you are getting a pay raise or something. You've got an influx of money. But the 10 of Wands is that you can see your hard work paying off. You are reaping the rewards from your hard work, regardless whether it's physical, like labor work, or it could be, you could be focused on your health, your well-being, and you're seeing that you're feeling better. And you're ready to, the 10s are the end of a cycle. So with this assess the situation, you may be, figuring out your next step, where you're headed, and getting that organized. So let's see what we have here for Virgos. Last but not least, Virgos. How are you doing? Okay, well, that came flying out of the deck. So the 2 of Pentacles again. Make sure that you're focused on gaining balance in your life, Virgos. That's a little bonus message for you. We're going to shuffle these cards. We're going to take one from the top, one from the bottom, to see what it is you're releasing and then bringing in. King of Swords. So this is a card of like someone who's a specialist in their field. It can be a judge or a lawyer. So you may be, if you've been working on anything to do with anything legal, it can be an ending of that. You could be releasing that. Otherwise, the King of Swords is, communicating and being very clear-minded. So you could be releasing any kind of confusion about what's going on. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups. Capricorn also got the Queen of Cups. So trust your intuition. Feeling steady and stable emotionally with the Queen of Cups. And you've got these 2 queens, the earth and the water, right? So this is your possessions and this is your mind. These are your emotions. So trusting your intuition, trusting as you're assessing the situation, Virgos, make sure that you're checking in with your gut. What does your gut say? How do you feel about it? It may be getting away from, with the King of Swords here on what you're releasing, you might be really getting away from that logic. Don't be all in your head. Be in your heart. You've got the 3 of Swords here about releasing and letting go of past heartaches, heartbreaks, and pain, and healing from the past, feeling passionate and excited about your future and where you're going. So yeah, maybe you're getting out of your head, loosening your boundaries, and you're not juggling so much anymore. And you're not adhering to these strict guidelines. Maybe you've been keeping, Virgos, maybe you've been keeping your, holding yourself too accountable, if that makes any sense. You're ready to loosen up a little bit here, to expand, to grow. Trust your gut. This is over the next month. My intention here is for a 1-month period. So in the next month, from full moon to full moon, till the next full moon, make sure that you're healing, that you're trusting your intuition, that you're assessing where you are and where you want to go. And again, Queen of the Earth signs, feeling in your element, okay? That's what I have for you, Virgos. Thank you so much for watching Earth signs. Again, check out your moon, at least your moon and your sun signs, and I hope you have a great month.